If you want to change careers, find a new job, like a dream job, or get your next promotion, and you're wondering what it takes to successfully do that, then this YouTube training is for you. This week, I'm talking about the top 5 traits of a successful job seeker, career changer, career developer, an advancer, whatever you'd want to call yourself if you want to climb that ladder, that I have seen coaching almost 600 people find their dream jobs or get their next promotions these last 6.5 years that I have been working one-on-one and in groups with my clients. These are the top 5 traits that they have used, leaned on, leveraged to propel them forward to success. So stay tuned. I can't wait to tell you about them so you can adopt them yourself. See you on the other side. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sara. I'm a certified career and leadership coach who helps people find their dream jobs or get their next promotions where they work less hours, make more money, and finally feel fulfilled and happy doing work that they love. I come here every week and drop a new training. I don't want you to miss it, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and even the notification bell so that you don't miss a single training. And as we go through this, I might forget to ask, because I sometimes forget to ask. As you come to a trait that you have or you want to develop, hit that like button. Tell me in the comments what that trait is or how you want to develop it so that I can help you be the most successful job seeker, career changer, career developer there is. Okay, let's get straight to it. The top 5 traits of my most successful job seekers, career changers, ladder climbers. Okay, number 1 is willingness. So this is all about being open-minded. It's also all about getting used to the discomfort that comes with it. So willingness is the willingness to sort of let go of knowing exactly where things need to land and just sort of trusting that it's going to happen. It's also about being the willingness to think about something that you have not thought about, thinking outside of the box. And that comes to a career that you may want. It comes to a job search action you may take, or an industry that you may not have thought of. With getting promoted, it could be thinking, being willingness to consider different relationships and sponsors within an organization that could help you get ahead. But it's also the willingness to be uncomfortable, because growth requires us to step outside of our comfort zone, and that is immediately uncomfortable. So that could be discomfort from having a difficult conversation with a boss or someone in our organization that could help us pinpoint a reason why we're not getting promoted. It could be the discomfort of applying to a position that you don't have all of the 10 out of 10 of the what they're asking for, maybe only 7 of the 10. It's getting used to that discomfort of putting yourself out there. It's also getting used to the discomfort of potentially emailing someone you don't know so that you can find out more about their career so you can decide whether or not it would be a career you'd want to explore. So trait number 1, willingness, is so vital to be successful at accomplishing any of these career goals. Okay, trait number 2, perseverance. This is the art of falling down and getting back up over and over and over again. When we're going after a goal that means a lot to us, very rarely, it's like a unicorn situation, are we able to do it without any mishaps or mistakes. There is not a single job search, career change, getting promoted that does not have rejection. you will get a lot and a lot of rejection, and it will sting, and it will suck, and it will knock you down. And that's why the second trait of my most successful clients is that perseverance, is that getting back up again. It's overcoming that rejection. It's overcoming that mishap or mistake and getting straight back at it. Because the better you are at perseverance, which means you are getting over it faster and faster and faster and learning from it in a neutral standpoint over and over and over again, then that is really the key to success, and it's the key to faster success than normal. So that is why that is trait number 2. Trait number 3 is creativity. So I talked about the willingness to be open to things, and new things. But what about actually coming up with those new things? That is creativity. That is trying something new. That is making something your own. That is committed to the results and not the actions that you need to take or feel you need to take to get there. And I see this a lot with job searches and career changes, where we feel the job board is our answer. And so we spend day after day looking at job applications, tweaking our resume, writing a cover letter specific for it, and then applying. And we do that over and over and over and over again. So that is being committed to the action that's going to get you the job, instead of being committed to getting a job and being open, being willing to be open to whatever action it will take to get there, and then using our creativity to figure out what those actions are. So that could be like trying a video resume. That could be trying a different way to write a cover letter. Like go read my cover letter thing. Oh, and if you go watch wherever it's going to come up, to see if you need a video resume, or if it's something you should consider. It could be how you approach someone for networking. It could be just like networking period if you haven't been doing it. It could be thinking of different ways that you can show up online to start building a community and building relationships and getting people invested in your success. So creativity is all about thinking up new ideas. Now, I do have another training called Some Innovative Job Search Ideas. So if you want to jumpstart on that with some hand-picked ideas for you, go watch that video. Okay, trait number 4 is trust. This is learning to trust yourself and also trust the process. So this is a difficult one, because as the job search, like even if you do have perseverance, as a job search, as a career change, as trying to go after that promotion progresses, it is common for our confidence to start taking hits, which means we begin to lose our ability to trust ourselves to make decisions. And that's when we start seeing the casting of the net wide, where we're like, oh, I should also consider these positions. Beggars can't be choosers. It's also when we start seeing people apply for positions a step lower than themselves. It's when we also start seeing them be more stringent with what they apply for, and like to swing it to the other side where it's only a 10 out of 10 in terms of qualifications. And if it's not that, then they won't apply to it. And so it's like sort of learning to trust that what they chose at the beginning of their search is probably still what they want to do. It's also not sending out 5 applications, getting 3 rejections and being like, well, that's it. That resume doesn't work. I'm going to have to rework it completely. It's trusting the process and ourselves that sometimes we need to give things a little bit more time, as stressful as that is, to really get a sense of what is going on out there, to see if we need to change it. And it's catching ourselves. So trusting the process, meaning we need to do some more things than just applying to jobs on job boards. And there are going to be weeks where you don't do any networking at all, and sort of being okay with that, because the next week you're going to trust yourself to trust the process and come back to it. It's like that touchstone. So number 4 trait, so important, is trust. And then the last, kind of all comes down to this one, and that is commitment. I alluded to this with the creativity. It's being committed to the result. and using willingness, perseverance, creativity, and trust to fuel that commitment. It's really trying to see about it's like, here, okay. It's knowing what your end goal is. And it is letting go of needing to know how it's going to happen. It's opening ourselves to all of the ways that could get there. It's trusting ourselves to sort of figure out what is right, what is not right. Sometimes it's an experiment. And then when things don't go right, it's that perseverance of kind of coming back to it, getting back up over and over again. It all comes down to this commitment to the end goal, to the dream job, to that new career, to that promotion. We want to be so committed to that we take massive action and lots of different types of actions to see which ones works and which doesn't. And to know really at the end of the day that no matter what, you're going to accomplish it. So that could look different for different people. So if you're not working, it might be finding another job in the meantime and then finding your dream job the next. For a career change, it is not like giving up and like for 2 years and be like, well, I applied to that one job and it didn't work out. So obviously that career change isn't for me. And like having to come back to the drawing board over and over and over again. No, it's being committed to that career change and sticking to that commitment. And same with if you're looking for a promotion. So if you're committed to that promotion and you can't get it internally, then maybe it's leaving and going somewhere else that will give you that promotion. It's getting that 10 out of 10. I'm 100% committed to this goal no matter what. Okay, to recap, my top 5 traits of being successful and attaining any career goal, be it a new job, a career change, a new promotion, are number 1, willingness. Number 2, perseverance. Number 3, creativity. Number 4, trust. And number 5, commitment. Okay, everybody, go take those, put them into action. Let me know in the comments which one you are most excited to try on for size. And I will see you here next week with another training. So don't forget to subscribe so you do not miss it. Okay, see ya. Take care. Bye. If you liked this video, then I invite you to join me in the Find Your Dream Job program, where you work less, make more money, and finally feel fulfilled doing work that you love. Find out more at www.saracurto.ca/CYLA. See you there.